Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy! I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! We're off to the volcano, which if we didn't have the airship, then we would have to row around this route in the rivers. Since we have the airship, we can just go there directly. I personally have always gotten the airship before going to the volcano, but that's because I knew how to get the airship. Haha! So let's go in. To a place full of lava. The lava is not as dangerous as it looks. Each step will cost our warriors 1 hit point. Each. Monsters! Oh yes, the monsters aren't that much more difficult than the ones from the Earth Cavern. Whatever it was called. Well, basically, if you can manage one, you can manage this place. If you've beaten the Lich, you're ready for this place. Ow, we could go in that door, but let's go in this door instead. Why? Well, because it starts us closer to that box over there. Take this. Yes, heal the group. This heal staff is also going to definitely earn its keep. Just for the sake of healing up that damage done by the magma. Of course, for being molten rock, it's not that damaging. But, oh well. Money! Devils! All of them fall with ease. Even if I didn't have this great gear that I've got. Now, Pyroliths, I don't know if these things can actually turn people to stone. They drop golden needles, so that leads me to believe that they do. So maybe my group is just high enough level that they avoid that problem. Because I know I don't have any special defense against it. Hey, you know an enemy's not a threat when Talent can take it out in one shot. Now let's see how well the gauntlets work. Thank you, Talent. They work really well. Especially when Talent's using them. You're only delaying the inevitable. Of course, these guys have a lot of fire spells at their disposal, so using the heal staff is a good idea. Because they can cast group spells as well. What was I saying before I got interrupted by a fight? Yes, you know an enemy is of no challenge when the weakest meleeer of your party can kill them in one shot. You go up there. And Talent is definitely the weakest meleeer of this group. Despite that being a red mage, he's actually quite capable in melee. Like to have a great sword! Which we shall toy with the idea of equipping. You know what, I will. It gives him 5 more points of accuracy. Yay! That was a pretty good level up. And now that we're level 37, Talent can learn his level 7 spells. couldn't before, but he can now. However, I am not going to leave in order to get them. Not yet. That will wait for next time. We're actually at a level where those ankegs will run away if given the chance. And that's always a good feeling. Ah, something different. But it dies like the rest. Fire hydras have a fire breath. It's nowhere near as vicious as a dragon's. Because there are red dragons. There are also ogres. Out of the way, punks. And the red dragon's fire attack is just as nasty as the white dragon's. Alright, which path do I want? I want this one. Aha! For boxes! And fire elementals! Out of the way, punk! I think I'm kind of at a point where I can just ship out my mithril swords. Mostly because I realize now that the Ice Brand is better than the mithril sword, even against a monster that is strong versus ice. Because the sword is 6 points of attack better than the mithril sword. I'm glad I could finally finish that thought. Let us loot the place. Now for another set encounter. Lava worm! Dead worm! What was it guarding? Quick! Yay! There's a mithril axe. I wonder. Now, if Useless's accuracy gets up any higher, then I probably will be equipping him with an axe or something. Because his accuracy rating, that caps out at 255. So, basically that's where everything peaks. And you should start looking for weapons that hit harder over weapons that increase accuracy. Now, in game terms, that boils down to when the character is landing 8 hits. Hooray for the level up! And I also equipped that axe imbal to see if Useless would score 8 hits. Yes, he does. So that means we can hand me down the Kotetsu. Ah. Also, we have looted all the chests on this level. So we can just make for the stairs that go deeper into the volcano. Namely those. Ah! There are no chests here, so we'll just head for the stairs. The same will be true of the next level. Aha! Alright. Looking for those little sanctuaries of not lava. There's no chest to be found, so... To the stairs! The stairs! Highway punks! Ah! Take that! Alright. There's still no boxes to be found, so again, we'll just head right for the stairs. Which are over here. Now we're back on terrain where there are chests. And lava worms. Take that, punk. Alright. Ooh, something different. Probably not gonna last long enough for talent to heal the group, and it didn't. Hellhounds also have a fire breath. Let's face it, it's a volcano. What doesn't breathe fire? Okay, apart from the Minotaurs, what doesn't breathe fire in a volcano? Aha! Loot! Woo! Another ice brand, which we shall have Rufel equip, because he's due for an upgrade. And that flame sword is better than the mithril axe. We'll let you use it. Sit tight, talent. There'll be a weapon for you eventually. Okay, well, I guess I've never seen the lava worms breathe fire. I'm not going to doubt that they might, though. And here we have the flame shield, which is kind of a silly upgrade to pick up. Because, well, flame shield doesn't protect against fire, it protects against ice. However, that being said, the flame shield does not create a vulnerability to ice. Or does not create a vulnerability to fire. So, by equipping Useless with flame shield and the ice armor, he will take half damage from both fire and ice attacks. Which is very nice. Let us continue. Fire lizard! Dead lizard, I guarantee it! Oh, he managed to attack. That was impressive, buddy. Good job. Alright, head to the south. And then into the door. And kill the worm. All for a very piddling amount of money. So we will head this way. Now, if these guide maps are to be believed, in that empty box over there, if we had not picked up the ice brand yet, then there would be one in that box. Why exactly they chose to arrange the treasure in such a fashion is a little bit beyond me. I mean, even from a programming standpoint, that's a complicated way to do things. But whatever. I guess they just really wanted to let you have an ice brand, but only one. But give you a second opportunity to get it. Huh. I thought lava worms as random encounters were only encountered on the bottom floor. Well, that showed me. Then again, I knew about these fire lizard set encounters. And we had run into a fire lizard earlier. Well, whatever. Behold the stairs to the bottom floor. Ow. Over to the right. If we hadn't picked up the gold needle on the floor just above, mind you, it was the first chest I picked up on that floor, then one of the boxes over there would have said gold needle in it. And only one of them would have it, and as soon as we picked up one, the other two boxes would become empty. Since I already got it, that entire wing of this floor is empty. Everybody got that? My brain hurts too. Oh well. We also haven't had any encounters with fire giants. You are not a fire giant. Clear off. But now to deal with the dragon. We'll bother to take the dragon seriously, because it could mess us up. Red dragon! Kill it with extreme prejudice. Alright. Woohoo! Rufo might catch up with Titus yet. Doubtful. We get the flame mail, which is exactly like the ice armor. At least as far as stats go. So, have Titus equip it. It is lighter armor, and now he is protected against both fire and ice. Pretty useful. However, having gotten that, we have picked up everything that this floor has to offer. Except for what's down south. Hey, buddy. I'm glad you could show up just in time to die. You give me an opportunity to heal. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Maybe the giants aren't so bad after all. But now, you can go and come in here and deal with the Fiend of Fire. Yes, I have roused Marlith from her slumber. Will she come and face me? Of course she will. Oh yeah? You can't hoard the power of fire. Mankind needs it. Bring on your hellfire, I dares ya. Get her, guys! So you might be able to imagine if you were able to clear out the Earth Gift Shrine, Marlith does not offer you much opposition. Useless. You're supposed to be faster than Titus. Ow. Well, I guess she will do that. So casting Null Blaze is a good idea. Most of the danger presented by Marlith actually comes from her physical attacks anyway. Because she's got 6 arms, she can hit you a lot of times. Up against this group, not a prayer. So we empower the fire gem. And all is lain to burnination. Meanwhile, at Hellfire Chasm, dungeon unlocked. We will not be going here immediately. No. We'll have other stuff we'll want to do, like buying Talon's 7th level spells. But that is for next time. We'll see you then. Later.